Kings County. Mama took me to you right away, I took to you. Show me love before I even knew what it was. Mama took me to you right away, I took to you. Show me love before I even knew what it was. A perfect fit, you and I, to this very day. And everybody else around you felt the same way. The first summer we parted, it wasn't my choice. I was broken hearted, I was so young then. Didn't realize it was just an annual trend. I was so happy to see you again. Friday night shrimp fry party on the 6th floor, 644, not a single locked door. More than fair weather, friends in love together. My family thought you were blocking my future endeavors. Looking through the window, watching all our war. The next day out, screaming about what we saw. Through it all, I could never ignore. It was you that I so adored. I love you, I love you. Mama took me to you right away, I took to you. Show me love before I even knew what it was. We grew up together, so corrupt together. Yelling your name and my rhymes, we blew up together. So social without being vocal. Even to them nondescripts acting like they know you. Johnny B turned jazz master, a youngin' with the gift of gab and lyrically faster. Me and Ron ran amok with the CeeLo and Chuck-a-Luck. Then off the Uncle Mango's crib in Red Hook. Styling at them house parties, overzealous. Brought it back to the center so you wouldn't get jealous. Stevie Steve, live forever, Master C, Dr. D, KG, Busy E, rockin' rhymes, breaking beats. Still in them streets, but you were always home. No matter how far I would roam, I come back. We sighed when comrades caught them football numbers. We cried and you would comfort every one of us. I was there, you embraced Kev Webb in his last minutes. You let them alkies in your living room drinking in it. Dice games turn stick-ups, 1,000 witness. Protected many when indulging in that lousy business. Respected worldwide, some you got sketchless. Some of your folks hard to go, some are straight shiftless. Regardless how this all plays out, till the end is me and you, my love, my love. Mama took me to you right away, I took to you. Show me love before I even knew what it was. Nowadays parked around you Mercedes, Beamers, Jags, and Range Rovers. They say you brand new cause you got a makeover. They whispering your best days over, our time way over. But only we can understand. In battle no matter the odds, you never ran. In your embrace I became a man. 1,000 times you saved me. Mama birthed me, but you made me. I love you, Marcy. Mama took me to you right away, I took to you. Show me love before I even knew what it was.
We up.
Yeah.
We up. What up, what up, what up?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach O. Tired here.
It's your boy Jay Burnz, the one and only. I ain't really tired. I just think that hour fucking with me.
Bro, I'm tired as hell. And I'm hungry, so this might be a quick one, man. I'm about to knock this bitch out.
No lie, I definitely am hungry, bro. I don't know why I've been eating all damn day, but I've been hungry as fuck for no reason.
I don't know, man. But yeah, this is Everybody's Famous. We on like episode 50 something.
We on 49. We ain't at 50 yet.
Is that 50?
Nah, man. Don't be just throwing us on 50.
Oh, 49, I guess. Shit.
49. We there.
Episode 49, man.
We there.
So, let's get to it, man. Let's do this.
Dang, man. You don't even tell people the good news, man. That's about weeks and shit.
As what?
So you want to tell people your good news, man?
Nah, not yet. We'll wait.
I feel that. You must got something up your sleeve.
Yep.
You must got something up your sleeve. Okay, kid.
Yep.
Okay, do your thing then. My bad.
What about you, man? Good news?
Shit, another beautiful day in the world. That's about it.
It's hot as hell in Atlanta now.
I wouldn't even say it's hot.
Well, yeah, it just be hot inside sometimes.
It can get a little hot inside.
But I wasn't expecting it. Like, one day we had the heat on and I came downstairs and it was like 75. I was like, oh, shit. Nigga.
You had the heat on?
I guess it was cold February 28th. Then March 1st came around. It was 70 degrees outside. And I walked down the stairs. I was like, shit, we got the fucking heat on. It's hot. It's hot as hell. You know? But, yeah.
Bitch, you said your hair is short as fuck.
Huh?
Said Burnz' hair is short as fuck.
Who said that?
I guess. I don't know. ECHWH.
I'm finna get on the chat. Nigga just talking shit.
Yeah, ECHWH. I don't know who that is.
I'm finna get on the chat.
But yeah, man, let's get it going, man. So, who you think the most influential rappers of 2010 was? Are we doing like top 3 or something?
Man, I don't know. Most influential, man. If I
is this people who
Carter.
is this people who started
Said your
before?
hair is short.
Who said that?
Carter.
Ah, he a hater.
Is this people who started before 2010 or people who started after 2010?
I think shit. Anybody really?
Anybody?
Who's been the most influential to the rappers now?
Man, that's a hard one. I'd definitely say Chief Keef.
I'm about to say Chief Keef got to be one.
But then you got to put Dash, Waka, and Gucci, because Chief was kind of Waka and Gucci. Like, he comes from that type. More Waka, like drill. Drill
I get what you
like
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
most of their sounds come from Chief.
Yeah.
Because Chief had his own sound.
He took their sound and went somewhere else with it. But yeah, so everybody's looking and sounding like Chief Keef still to this day. So I'll say him. If we doing 3, I'll say Lil Wayne / Future. Bro, like the reason I say that, the whole auto-tune / rap shit is from Lil Wayne / Future. Everybody wants to sound like them.
Yeah, but who really made auto-tune go crazy?
Lil Wayne.
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Oh, T-Pain.
See?
Well, then we gotta go all the way back. Yeah, but I would say Lil Wayne and Future, they definitely made it a different thing, bro. I wouldn't say T-Pain influenced everybody.
But he still influenced the sound. I think
He started it, but he ain't the most.
If we going over artists, just artists in general, you got to say T-Pain.
He didn't. I wouldn't say he influenced everybody. I'd say he definitely was a pioneer of that auto-tune shit, but it's definitely
Nobody
Wayne
was using it
and
like
Future.
him.
And nobody's using it like Future. Well, they trying now, though.
I mean, they can try, but you can't replicate certain things. But I mean, I heard what you're coming from with the Future and Lil Wayne a little bit. But I definitely was just...
T-Pain was before 2010.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't influenced the 2010s like that.
Man, all right, well, I'll definitely say Chief. Then after Chief, we can't even. Gucci was a bad one to put up because I don't really think he.
I just found a picture. To be honest, I looked up 2010's most influential artists. Does Nicki count for women?
Yeah, she created a bigger platform for him. We can't lie about that one though.
Yeah.
I can't really think of nobody else that gave her a bigger platform.
There wasn't too many female rappers back in high school like that. There were a few, like Trina and shit.
But they wasn't going crazy like Nicki. Nicki was getting Grammys and shit.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim and Trina and them, they wasn't getting no damn Grammys.
You right.
I don't know. After that, I don't know. If I had to say one person, I feel like we not really talking about.
Kanye, definitely.
Yes or no?
Kanye, definitely.
I definitely say Kodak.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think Kodak influenced?
Not an influence, nah.
Yeah, I think he did.
I don't know who did he influence.
I mean, look what he did for the Florida map. He put Florida on.
I don't hear nobody really sounding like him or trying to rap.
I feel like a lot of people bit his sound.
Or try to look like him either. Like, motherfuckers really out here tatting up their face and shit because of Lil Wayne.
Nobody tried to look like him?
No, who is trying to look like Kodak?
With the dreads?
Bro,
he started
that's
like
no, that's Florida shit. Those big ass. Okay,
but he had
dreads.
other motherfuckers doing it.
Bro, nah, that shit's always been some Florida shit.
Yeah, it's always been some Florida shit, but he put it on the map.
No, he didn't. That nigga just got them shits. Bro, that shit been out.
It might have been out, but he put it on the map more than what it is.
Just like Kodak is.
Just like, I mean, like dreads has always been out, but before T-Pain, nobody really had dreads.
What?
Quit playing.
Dreads was Lil Wayne again, bro.
I'll give you Lil Wayne.
I say Lil Wayne again. If we talking about niggas trying to look like niggas, it's definitely everybody's trying to look like Lil Wayne and Chief Keef. And that's been since 2010 on. Well, Lil Wayne, it's been even earlier, but yeah. And I'm not even a huge Lil Wayne fan like that, but you gotta give it to him. Like, motherfuckers tatting up their face.
Lil Wayne fan?
I said I'm not a huge one. I like some of his old shit, but I
don't know about that one. Well, you got to be a fan of Lil Wayne's. Wayne's top. He's one of the top 10
in your list.
He's not top 10 on your list.
Probably not. No.
You're crazy.
As far as best rappers, nah, not mine.
Yeah, you're wild. Something wrong with you. What?
That's what it is. I've said this before. Lil Wayne ain't my favorite. He's cool.
He's not a favorite, but I mean, you feel me? Like who's not a favorite? Everybody got him in their top 10. I'm not a favorite Nas, but he's still in my top 10.
That's your opinion, bro. There's 10 other rappers I'd rather listen to than Lil Wayne. That's all I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but like overall, just everything.
10 rappers I say are better than Lil Wayne.
Overall, no.
Yeah.
No.
Overall,
no.
I say he's had. Well, really, his career has been overshadowed by Drake. So I wouldn't even say he had a real... I think they mishandled his career, actually. So I can't even say he had an amazing... It's a good career, yeah. But it was mishandled. I think he could... I don't know. He did a lot, but yeah. He did a lot, definitely. Influenced a lot of people.
Top 10.
It's your opinion. I ain't gonna argue with nobody that says Lil Wayne's in their top 10. You grew up with it. Fuck it. Some people think T.I. or Ludacris. I don't care. I don't get into these type of arguments, and I don't. That's cool.
Not an argument.
No, I'm just saying. I don't get into top 10 arguments. It's pointless. Who cares?
Oh yeah, it's content, nigga.
Hey.
Say what you got to say.
So speaking of Future, though, would he have stopped Michael Jackson from blowing up if he dropped Hendrixx in 1982? I'm going to say this. Michael Jackson was famous before 1982. So what the fuck are we talking about? But I see what you guys were doing, but this man dropped Thriller. Bruh, come on.
As much as I am a Hendrixx fan, I feel like it's one of the top 10 albums of all time. No, There's no way he's going to put Michael Jackson to shame. I don't know what Twitter was on when they thought about this shit or social media in general, but that ain't it.
Y'all need a break.
Yeah, y'all need a break from life because you can't compare MJ. Give me one MJ compared to Hendrixx. It might not even be close. It's crazy because there's two different genres, but it's still just like, come on now, bro.
Bro, come on.
No. No.
Just stop.
No, that's not it. I don't even know why this was even a conversation on Twitter.
Just, yeah.
It was odd. It was weird. I was disappointed. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Twitter right now.
It's the Wild West. Is it the Wild West again? I ain't been on it like that, but you remember back in the day, niggas was just getting off whatever.
I mean, I feel like niggas is getting off whatever, people just saying stuff and then certain things is going viral, but it's like shit like this ain't even been a conversation.
Bro, they be saying some random shit to make everybody mad. Like, if you want to make people mad, say something about black men versus black women. Or let a woman say something about paying on a date. Did you see that one where she was mad because some dude was with these two girls, I guess. They were on a lunch date, and one brought her dude that she's seeing, and she was calling him Dusty, and then was like, and he didn't pay for both our food.
I know. We really about to talk about that on Excuse Me, Mr. Burnz this week. But yeah, Twitter is coming back. That's why I like getting on there now. I feel like it's been back, but I feel like now it's taking off more again, just because like people just really just go in there and be talking their shit. Some of the shit people say be wild as fuck. Like this comment, comparing MJ to Future, a little too wild. I don't know who even originally thought of this. You shouldn't even get credit for this. This shouldn't even been a topic. Yeah. It was kind of sad to see people really debating this too. Then y'all picked the year of 1982. Come on now. Why would y'all pick the most random year of all time? But did he even drop something in 1982? I'm about to look now.
I think he dropped Thriller before 82, if I'm not mistaken. So
Future born then?
Yeah,
I think so.
Is that why they picked 82?
I don't know. He's born in 82. That nigga about to be old as fuck.
The Future damn near 40. Michael Jackson dropped. What did he drop at 82? I know he dropped fucking Thriller or some shit before 82, bro. He dropped Off the Wall in 79, then Thriller at 82, bro. Yeah.
Oh, he dropped Thriller in 82?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
It's alright.
They clowning. They clowning. Thriller, you can't disrespect Thriller like that.
Future probably won't put that up. He started it.
Maybe, but he said, hey, that's a very nice compliment or something. So he was humble about it.
He definitely was humble about it. But, yeah, no, this ain't it.
I don't agree.
This ain't it. This shouldn't even been a conversation. Yeah. But you know, hey, Twitter went live and went crazy with it for some odd reason. But yeah. This is what we're coming to. It's people losing their minds because they can't go outside and say random shit on the internet.
Bro, that's what it is. That's why niggas is like really wilding on Twitter and all social media. Like niggas is getting mad at everything. Like outrage. I don't know. Nate sent me something. I don't know what the hell this is.
I know. I thought it was something for the podcast too, and I'm like, this ain't even
watching white girls fight each other.
St. Patty's Day is acting the fool already, I guess.
Yeah, shit.
Damn, that is Wednesday. I don't even. Damn, bro, it's about to be St. Patty's Day. Have you realized that? This year's already come out fast as fuck. That was random as hell, I know, but damn.
Yeah, it's March. Almost April. Here soon. But fuck it. We gonna keep it rolling. Excuse me, Mr. Burnz.
So, question on Excuse Me, Mr. Burnz this week. We've kind of hit on this before. I want to kind of come back to it. Are men going into dates with low expectations and women coming in too high? Or do we just need to do better at figuring out what the fuck a date is?
What do you mean by low expectation?
Because I've seen over the last 2 weeks, I've seen one conversation about if spending $200 on a date is cheap.
I seen something like that. I was like,
then we also seen the girl going on a rant on Twitter because she said homeboy didn't pay for her homegirl's fucking food or some shit.
No, the homegirl said she ranted about him not paying and just paying for him and his girl.
Oh,
like that, but the entitlement is crazy. That's one thing, but as far as spend it on dates, do what you feel is necessary. I ain't never felt necessary to spend $200 on no date. Like, as far as expectations, I don't really expect much because I'm like, shit, if this the first time we meeting, she could be gone in a day. Who knows? I have no expectations when I go. Sometimes it turns out good though, and things happen. We make magic happen. But other times, shit, we might. That's why I like video dates first. Like I like doing the video chat, doing the video call, bro. You do it all the time.
FaceTime?
I don't have an iPhone, so it's video chat. FaceTime.
So you have a FaceTime date?
Not really a date. I just call them on FaceTime. I just said FaceTime date, but I call them on Face.
I feel like that's just a normal thing. It's like text messages now. So I don't really consider that a date.
I'm not saying we got dressed up like a video. You know what I'm saying, nigga. I like to
cosplay.
Yeah, I like the video call before I go out, man. I don't like doing all the texting and shit. I don't have expectations. I'm like, shit, we either vibe or we don't, bro. If she got expectations, what I found is if girls like you, they'll go damn near wherever you take them. So if they like you, like really like you, if you say, hey, let's go to a park and buy her ice cream, it don't fucking matter. She ain't gonna be expecting the fucking Ruth Chris. If she does, I wouldn't deal with that type of woman anyway. She's just chasing after
a dollar bill.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I don't know. It's that's an expectation. Like you need to wine and dine me. Fuck her. She's gonna be a headache. I already know it. So hey,
I don't know. I don't put a price on dates necessarily. I mean, at the same time, I'm not spending $200 on a meal. Like that's just, I don't care how much money I got. And I've been saying this, and everybody can vouch for me. I don't care how much money I got. I'm not about to be blowing $200 on a fucking date.
Not on no girl I don't know. If this like my girl, and it's like something special, like her birthday,
people talking about this is like they regular thing. I'm like
a first date, $200.
I mean, just in general, like first date, they dating, they've been doing this for a minute. Like they don't spend nothing less than $200.
Hey, and that's why black people are in the position we are economically.
Damn, we just went there.
Hey,
damn.
Sometimes you gotta go there, man. I feel like that'd be. You can eat good and not spend $200. I mean, sometimes you do want to try nice places, and if it's a girl you dating, like she's one of your chicks in your rotation or your girlfriend or whatever, or y'all been fucking for a while, you can splurge on her if you want. That's your business. But if it's a girl you just met, man, I ain't spending $200 on no girl I just met. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's a little
Not
weird.
me.
$200 though, and then for a homegirl chirping about folks not paying for her. Look, I'm gonna tell you now. You come with my girl or somebody I'm on a date with, I'm not paying for none of your shit.
She called the man dusty, but she's dusty for expecting somebody to pay for their food, nigga.
At this point,
going on Twitter about it, you like that's some dusty shit. You sound broke.
At this point, we all on a date then.
I know. If I'm paying, we all going home together.
We're having a good time.
Yeah, fuck.
You feel me? Ain't no questions asked on that one. Hell nah. I wish a motherfucker would be like,
and
so
be
you gonna pay for
it.
You gonna pay for my ticket too? You better call one of them ball players.
A dude might do it out of like just cause, but don't expect a dude to do that.
Yeah.
Like, some dude might be like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for her and her friend trying to flex for his girl or some shit. He might be like, I'm paying for both of them. Fuck it. But don't expect that. Like, niggas they be thinking like money just grows on trees, though. Like, niggas don't have budgets and shit.
Like,
Do
niggas don't
have
got
budgets?
Fuck budgets, niggas. Like, niggas don't got bills.
Yeah, bro. What's wrong with having a responsible man? Like,
Apparently, being responsible is not cool. Obviously, because
I know everybody ain't got it like that. They said the average black man's salary is like $41,000 a year or some shit like that. So I know we can't be. I don't know how y'all blowing all that money on dates. What else are you, like? Are y'all spending any money on anything else? That's crazy. But it wouldn't be me.
I don't know. I'm just not with paying for a friend too. Look, unless I'm fucking her, I'm good. And I said one thing. We all like did a round of drinks or some shit. I'll do some shit like that. That's cool. You feel me?
But I really don't want to be on a lunch date with my girl and her friend either.
That is like hella awkward.
I don't want to be there. They talking about their little things. I'm good.
Yeah, y'all ass don't like the gossip.
Hell no. Fuck that.
But nah, man, I don't know. Shit. I feel like women are coming into dates sometimes with too high of an expectation.
They come in with everything about dating.
And on top of that, I feel like they just, at this point, I feel like, and I hate to be women bashing, but I feel like you're just coming into it just wanting too much. Like, why can't we just enjoy the time? For real. Like, why can't we just enjoy the vibe? Thank you. Like, I feel like you've seen a picture where they posted a guy, he had like a bean bag, a TV, and had nothing else in like the room. And that was like, guys want just so simple things, but a woman will look at this and be like, "Oh, this nigga he just cheap, he trashy, or he ain't got it all." Like, no, we just
conquered the world all week and we want to relax now.
You feel me? I just want to look at the TV and play the video game. I don't care what's around me. I don't care if it's a painting on the wall.
Like, niggas just worked 60 hours this week. Now I gotta entertain you too. Like, now I gotta be Superman too, man. It's tough sometimes. That's why I be taking breaks from dating.
Ladies, give men breaks. We need breaks. Just bring us some food. Or, just give us a back rub. Tell us we're great. But damn. Don't.
Suck a nigga dick.
I mean that too. But
oh man.
Why'd he go there?
Something's wrong with this.
I knew he was about to say something wild. That's why I was waiting on it. I'm like, this man was going to say something wild. He's been waiting this whole time.
So what would be some good expectations for women to have on the first date? I say, no, you go ahead.
Expectations?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just come into it, trying to figure out if you really fuck with me or not. That's the whole point of a date.
That would be normal.
Like, just because I feel like women don't go on dates, with people that they really fuck with. Like, they they entertain niggas too much.
I heard, yeah, bro.
Like, if you don't fuck with me like that, do not go on a date with me.
Facts, bro. I be ghosting people so quick when I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling her at all, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I wouldn't even meet up.
Either that or address the situation way beforehand, or even just say no to the date. Like, hey, no, I'm cool. I wouldn't go on a date with you. I fuck with you like a friend. We can all go out as friends. You feel me? Your friends pull up, my friends pull up. Hey, but don't go out on an actual date with me. Sit down, have conversation, all kind of other shit. Just waste my time.
They say that's not a waste of your time if you had a good time, though. I hate when they say shit like that. I'm like, bitch.
Who the fuck told you that?
Like, a girl wasted my time with texting. I was like, she was like, but we had good conversation. I was like, what? No, we didn't. I taught you a bunch of shit and it's a waste of my time.
I don't mind having casual conversation, but we can have casual conversation and I can save money without taking you on a date.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I've been on dates with girls that weren't that into me. Have you?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. How'd that go? How'd that go?
I'm still single. So obviously not too well. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's part of life, I guess. The dumb, stupid shit that you got to deal with females sometimes. But hey.
That's why niggas be retiring for real. They be like, you know what? I'm tired of the bullshit.
Cause you look, man, I see why some dudes get one main chick, either date a chick, and then just have a whole bunch of side pieces until they want to get married.
Yeah.
Like this just being real. Like I see why they do that shit now. Cause it's just like
dating is exhausting, especially in Atlanta. It's exhausting.
Atlanta's not even worth it. You literally competing with Moneybagg Joe, fucking Michael V. Jordan, and who knows who else for the same motherfucker.
Get your bags up, man.
Man, fucking get your bag up. It shouldn't even matter where your money is at. It shouldn't. If you like me for who I am, that should be just good enough. And then if my money is not where it's supposed to be, and it eventually don't work out because of that, that's one thing. But if you dating somebody for the money or their stature, that's the problem number one. I feel like Kevin Samuel will be pointing that out all the time. Like, y'all be one high value man. You don't even know what the fuck a high value man is.
That's true.
So how you gonna say, hey, I want a high value man, but you don't even know what it really is? You're saying these things, but you didn't even have a dad. So how the fuck you gonna tell? How you gonna fucking tell somebody if they're a high value man or not? Or you don't even have a relationship with your dad. You feel me? So it's like, come on now. Like, how you gonna tell me how to be a man when you even never have a man in your life?
Damn. That's a good point.
For real, like, women gotta think about shit like that because they be saying some reckless shit sometimes. They be like, bruh, did you even have a dad? Well, last time I heard you talk about this, man, you didn't have nothing good to say.
Well, the good thing is age is the great equalizer. So when they hit that wall, which is coming, that wall that over 30s, when they ain't the young hot thing in town, bro.
They just gonna get their body done.
Be angry, bro. They still gonna be out here angry.
They just gonna get their body done and get a whole bunch of likes on Instagram and get their validation from that. That's all it is, man. We live in a backwards ass world.
Yeah.
So what you say? What's a good expectation going into a date?
Oh shit, I forgot. But I would say we went on a tangent. I would say just expect a good time and talk, man. Like everything else, as long as I don't know, as long as he ain't coming there musty or dressed fucked up, dirty shoes and shit, as long as none of that, then just, and he's not like real fucking aggressive and shit like that, just expect to have a good time. I mean, he probably told you where you were going to go, so you know what to expect. If I say, hey, let's go get some hot wings, and then there's steak on the menu, you mad because I got you the hot wings instead of the steak? Like, that'd be some crazy shit. But girls be on that shit sometimes.
Oh, you just ordered her hot wings, didn't even ask what she wanted? Damn, that's cold.
I'm just saying. No, she didn't. I didn't offer, hey, would you like a steak? Like, I don't know, bro. They be getting mad at weird shit. That's why I be like, fuck it, I'm settling down. I'm tired of the bullshit. Even if you fucking a whole bunch, you be like, I'm tired of this.
Be like that.
Cause fucking a lot, that means you had to talk to a whole bunch of chicks to finally get the few you fucking. So yeah.
It's a time consuming world. Dating.
Yeah, dating is fucking annoying. It's cool, but it
has its ups and its downs, but it just be.
When you think of it like a game, it's better. When you don't take this shit serious, it's cool.
Man, that shit, it's just a headache just thinking about it sometimes. Cause nigga, I just want to have fun.
We all, but you know, that be asking for too much.
It's just not enough. Just some things are just not enough with females. I couldn't eat. Boy, that's a whole nother speech.
But let's keep going so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Shit, I ain't get myself in trouble with nobody.
So, damn, there's some shit that popped up. Oh yeah, Nas won a Grammy. That's what's up.
Congratulations to Nas, man. Finally getting the Grammy.
Yep.
And this is his first one ever?
Yeah. Which is crazy because for this album, this is what he won a Grammy on. Is crazy. But
I don't know. We might have to go back and look at the lineups he used to be with and who he's going against, because that's wild.
I know he's been robbed a few times.
I don't know. We gotta see the albums he went against. I ain't gonna necessarily say he been robbed. He could have just been a great year, and he went up against something that he lost to honorably. But hey, we'll see.
Yeah, we shall. Marvin Hagler passed away. R.I.P. Marvin Hagler. I don't know what happened to him, but
Who was that?
boxer, older boxer. I think 90s, 80s, and 90s.
Not a big boxing fan, but shit. Rest in peace to the boxing king.
What else? Something just popped up, and you said it before we went live. I forgot.
Oh, Drew Brees retired.
Oh yeah. Drew Brees, he retired. It's crazy.
I don't have to see him no more than 2 times a year. Enjoy the vacation, bro.
Happy about that?
I mean, I kind of gonna miss him. I knew it was always gonna be a good game with Drew Brees. Saints been competitive since they had Drew.
Oh, nigga, they won the Super Bowl.
Exactly. I'm saying they've been competitive since they had Drew. So
Yeah.
I definitely give it to Drew. He had a great career. It was kind of dope seeing him and like Tom Brady like go against each other. Like as far as like some of the accolades last year, like they literally like a 1 and 2 in a lot of passing quarterback categories, and like they kept passing each other up. So that was kind of dope to kind of see something like that in my lifetime. But
where does Drew Brees rank as your all-time quarterbacks?
that I will have to think on. I might have to come back to it next week or when we come back on, because that's a good question.
Yeah,
That's a really good question.
I would.
Because when I think of stuff like that, and anytime I think of anything like that, I go off of in-game experiences that I've seen. I go off of stats. And then I also go off to just things that are just not in the stat books, like what the team did, how the team was, like just little things like that. I'm always interested in a more of a bigger picture versus stats. A lot of people be basing shit off stats and be like, this is why. And I'm like, I feel like stats don't always tell the story.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, stats don't always tell. You can use Mike Vick as an example. Like, Mike Vick's stats are one way, but in all reality, he really did so much more for the game type shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. Without saying some dudes from like the 70s or something like that I never seen or even watched a highlight of, like, I would say Drew Brees is probably in my like top 8. Probably even higher than that. Without looking at a list, I'll say he's pretty high out there.
He's at least top 10. He's definitely top 10. I give it to him. He's definitely top 10. But I feel like he can easily come out of top 10 after another 10 years. Like, I feel like he can easily be the one to get knocked out. Like, he would be like, all right, he was a great quarterback, but these quarterbacks was better. Like, if Patrick keep it up, Patrick is going to be the one of the ones that knock him out.
Of course.
And then, I mean, we about to hit on him in a little bit. Russell could be another one that could pass him up depending on how the rest of his career goes.
Yeah.
But
well, if he goes to the Bears, I don't think he'll pass anybody up.
I don't know. Bears might be a good opportunity for him.
No,
it might.
That's all the Bears need is a decent quarterback. They got.
I mean, they do got a receiver. They got Allen. I feel like they get a couple more pieces, they'd be all right. The offensive line, it's okay. I don't remember the offensive line being great. Because, I mean, y'all bashed Foles and Trubisky last year, but shit, your offensive line is everything. You can't keep motherfuckers up. What's the point?
Yeah.
Watson running around for his dear life every year. Russell, the reason why he want to leave, because he's been running for his dear life for the last 5 years.
Yeah. I think they said that they're trying to get what's his face too.
Who?
Watson.
I mean, they've been attempting to try to get Watson, and they've been attempting to try to get Russell. But I feel like the Seahawks trade Russell, they're not going to trade him in anybody in the NFC. They don't want to see this man. They want to see him in the championship game, if anything. They're not going to want to see him within any rounds because Russell's going to give them the business.
Yeah.
Same thing with Watson. Like, the Texans ain't going to trade him anywhere in the AFC side. If they do, that's stupid as hell. You might as well send them to the NFC. Let them get banged up out there. Nah, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see.
We definitely will, man.
I feel like they had everybody was bashing Trubisky, but Trubisky didn't close the season out too bad. You can't get mad.
We were trying to get him on the coach, so I ain't going I would have been all right with that, but he's just all right. He's cool. He's like, he'll probably have a career like Kirk Cousins or some shit to me.
Trubisky got a chance, man. Yeah. I feel like it was a weird situation. You always, if you feel like you're competing for your job every single year, sometimes you ain't gonna get out there and give your best. You always got that shit in the back of your mind. That shit's annoying as fuck. Watson had to worry about that. Wilson had to worry about that. Breeze never had to worry about that. So like, I feel for people like that, like Wentz. You feel me? Like, you think you would have thought he was their quarterback for the future for the longest. They just paid this man, and then next thing you know, last year in the second round, y'all draft a quarterback. Like, I feel like that's
what they did with Aaron Rodgers too, man.
Yeah, and then Aaron was even more fucked up because it was like they drafted him in first round and still didn't get no more weapons for him. They got him a running back in like the fourth. Like that's fucked up. Yeah. You feel me? Like I feel for some of these quarterbacks. It's like, damn, like, do y'all really trust me with the keys to success?
No, they don't.
But y'all already giving me replacements and shit. Like, damn, give a nigga a break.
That's what they do, bro.
Give me some pieces. Let me be great. Give me a reason to be great.
They be on bullshit, bro. What can you do?
Now I see why everything's turned into a players' league, because man, they tripping.
So you saying that? Do you blame LeBron for like picking his path basically and switching teams?
I've never always agreed with LeBron, in all honesty. I didn't like him going to Miami. I hated that he went to Miami.
I hated that shit too.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated that he went to Miami. I feel like that was a little bit more bogus than anything. Yeah, he went to go play with some of his best friends basically in the league. But at the same time, I was like, I just wasn't feeling that move at all.
I hated that shit, bro. I
feel like but at the same time, like, the league is so more based on the marketing. I understand why people want to go to the bigger markets, but people forget Chicago wasn't the market it was before Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan helped propel that city to what it was.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why players are, with the social media and everything we have now, like, why can't you push your city that, put all their time and from your rookie year all the way up until like the end of your second contract now with the NBA? Like, why can't you give your city the heart and soul? And as long as the team is working with you to try to make some shit make it happen. Like I said, but I mean, there is other things that unforeseen things that happen behind the scenes that we don't know about. Who knows? And maybe that wasn't trying to get LeBron pieces, or like the Paul George situation where he was like, nigga, I had AD wanting to come here. All y'all had to do was trade for him, and they was willing to do it. All you had to do was do it.
Bro, I wouldn't have been as mad at LeBron if he went to like the Knicks or some shit like that. I remember there were big talks he wanted to go to the Knicks and shit.
But nobody's gonna play with the Knicks because of James Dolan. We all know that. Ain't nobody fucking with James Dolan, man.
There was a story that came out that said that nobody wants to play in Utah either. Like Donovan Mitchell is gonna have a hard time.
No, they actually their team just got bought by somebody else.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Their team got bought by somebody else, and he's one of them the youngest owners as of right now. I think he's one of the youngest owners like across all the leagues. Because they was talking about, like, he gives that Mark Cuban type of feel. Like, he's sitting on the sidelines and he's, like, super dressed down. He don't look like he's an owner. Yeah. He literally look like he is an IT person that just basically, made money in the company. Or made money up in his company, and now he owns a basketball team.
He should definitely move the Utah Jazz to Seattle. Like, who?
What?
Seattle?
Out of Utah? Salt Lake City, bro. Salt Lake City had a fucking Olympic.
Bro, fuck Utah, bro.
You ain't been to Utah before. You talking about fuck Utah.
And I never want to go. I heard it's a nice looking place, but who the fuck would want to play basketball for 80 games in a season? They're there, 6 months Yeah, who would want to play in Utah? Like I kind of understand players on that aspect. Like nigga, I don't want to play in no.
Who wants to go to
Utah.
Seattle?
Bro, Seattle's a decent place on the West Coast. It's a rainy city, but it's not bad.
Seattle has the most homeless people in the United States.
I thought that was LA.
No.
Oh.
They have homeless camps.
I'm pretty sure NBA players won't be worried about being homeless. Like, I'm sure they don't have to worry about that.
I'm just saying.
There's hella homeless people in Atlanta.
I do think Seattle should get a team again. I think that would be dope. But, yeah, Utah leaving for Seattle, that's dumb. That's dumb as fuck. I'm pretty sure they play in Salt Lake City.
What kind of a market is Salt Lake City, bro?
Probably more in the medium range.
Yeah, right. Salt Lake City?
Salt Lake City, yes, nigga.
It might be.
They had an Olympic Games. What are you talking about?
That's cool. It's great.
Every place that's had an Olympic Games is a large market for the most part.
I don't think Utah's that large. The whole
I said I don't
think it's that large.
I don't think the city, Salt Lake City, where the Utah Jazz play, is a large market. I think it's more considered a medium market. But yeah, I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'll fuck around and go to Utah. It's cold, shit. I'll do it.
You gonna live in Utah?
I wouldn't live necessarily in Utah.
Well, you can get your polygamy off in Utah. You just gotta be a Mormon.
I'm not thinking about shit like that.
So you could get that off if that's what you want to do.
I'm trying to go snowboarding. Fuck what you talking about?
Hey.
This nigga badge in Utah. Like, damn, what did Utah do to you, bro?
I'm just saying, this is one of those places like Wyoming. I'm never going there. I hope I never.
Me and one of my friends is based in the Wyoming, Idaho, all that area, and he be telling me about how dope it is. I want to go and at least just kind of go see it for the scenery and type shit. As far as living there, do I really care to live there? No. But do I want to go visit? Yes. You tripping. Talk about, I don't even want to go visit.
I really don't want to go to Wyoming ever. Or Idaho.
I'd rather go to Salt Lake City than Miami.
All right. I have fun.
I am.
Have a blast. I'm going to be in Miami on the beach. But, yeah. What are we on now, bro? Oh, do NBA teams shoot too many threes? There's been a few older dudes talking about this shit. They feel like all the game is they do pick and rolls and shoot threes, basically, and every team plays pretty much the same. They all play small ball and shit like that. So, how do you feel?
I agree.
Too many threes?
I feel like everybody plays the same system.
Yeah.
I mean, but it goes back to, this comes back from the influence of the Phoenix Suns in the late 2000s, or it might have been a Calvin.
It was mid-2000s.
Mid-2000s.
You talking about Steve Nash? You know?
Yeah. And it was, what was it? It was 7 seconds or less.
Yeah.
And they were trying to score as much as possible. They were trying to score within 7 seconds of a shot clock. I mean, it's a fast-paced game. It's entertaining. It's fun to watch. But I feel like now, ain't no real defense. Like, only time it really is fun to watch basketball right now is in the playoffs, because that's when the game kind of slows down. Like, possessions really matter. People starting to give a fuck more. Yeah, but that's usually
when I start watching. Like, around this, I don't know. The season's shorter this year, but I like watching around this time when people are fighting to get in the playoffs. And then I don't really watch the early season like that. That shit is boring as hell. I mean, it's cool. It's just something to watch, but
it's just, I don't know. It's cool to see some of the shots. Like, you feel me? Like, now they at the point where everybody them are shooting from half court,
bro.
Which is insane, because like growing up, like playing ball, if you did some shit like that, you was getting benched. Yeah. I don't care if you hit or not. You was getting benched. You don't shoot no half court shot just for the hell of it. It's just because you feel like you open. Nigga, you was going to be open every time. But yeah, what they doing now, it kind of like, I don't know, it just takes away from the fun necessarily. Like, it'd be cool, like in the moment, like Davis has some big ass shots in the moment, and that should be epic. But like, if it's not in the moment, or like the game is really, you know, 1 or 2 possessions away, and then you do some shit like that, or you feel me, like it's like you up by 30 and you shooting from half court and you hitting and you getting all excited, that shit's not fun.
I read that 40% I think it said a little bit over 40% of all shots are 3-pointers.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, points in the paint don't even matter no more at this point. I think they was talking about it like Tim Hardaway Jr., who's been in the league 8 years, I think hit 1,000 3-pointers already and is already like top 30 or like almost like top 30 all time. You now is putting him up there with people like Bird, Johnson. What's crazy is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar owns the record for the most points ever scored in the NBA in a lifetime, basically, or a career. He shot 1 3-pointer.
Damn.
One.
That's crazy.
That's great. Like, even thinking about that stat right now, like, that when people be like the greatest of all time conversation, of like, that's a point you got to bring up in a conversation like that, because now it's like, damn, like, you just changed the whole game. Like,
Bruh.
Nigga only had 1 3-point shot.
You remember, like, bro, scores would be like 90 to fucking 88.
When Detroit won in 04, they didn't let teams score over, and I think it was anywhere between 79 and 81, and the most they would score is maybe 90. So yeah, it was a 10-point win, but you feel me? Like, they slowed the game down completely.
Yeah, bro. I used to miss shit like that when there were like matchups and storylines. We were like, all right, this team is just crazy on defense, and this team can shoot, but bruh,
Like, honestly,
the matchup just ain't there. Now it's just like whoever can run and gun the fastest and the most efficiently wins.
like, if Harden would have stayed on the Rockets, I think Harden would have passed up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time scoring, because for the last 4 years, he has averaged over 30 points.
Yeah.
Last year he averaged 35 points a game.
Yeah, and I noticed
Like, come on now, like that.
There's two, maybe.
There's two people right now. Yeah. There's 4. It's actually 5 people over. There's 5 people over 30 right now, and in the top 20, like the top 20 points a game right now, they're all over 25 points a game.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. I remember when you scoring 20. I remember when scoring 20 points was the shit.
Bro, I was gonna say, I remember when KD was scoring 30 a game and niggas was like, this nigga's crazy out here. Now this shit is normal.
Like, yeah, he's averaging 30. Oh, that's cool. Now niggas is about to start averaging 40 and 50. I think like Antetokounmpo went on like a spread of like 6-7 games where he was averaging 35 points.
They said that too.
15 rebounds.
This is the most amount of people like scoring over 40 ever. Like, bro, this shit's crazy. Like, niggas is going off for 40.
Because people are just doing it so effortlessly now.
This shit's crazy.
But the Warriors defense during the entire run was elite. I will agree with you with that one. But Mark Jackson, when he was with the Warriors, he preached defense. And then Curry pushed the offense more, but I think the defense was already there because they had Draymond, they had Clay, you feel me? And then on top of that, they were just outscoring you by 20, 30 points. Mm-hmm. You couldn't do nothing with that. Now that was good because it was like, damn, you couldn't score against them. But on top of you couldn't score against them, they was getting a fast break, it was over. It wasn't like the Suns fast break or Lob City when they was just gonna dunk on you. Like, it was like fast break. They finna pull up and shoot hella threes on that ass and blow y'all out the water by the third quarter. I remember the Warriors used to dog people about 30 in the third quarter. Steph be sitting on the bench by the whole fourth. Like that shit was kind of interesting back then, but now I feel like it just gets hella boring because now I feel like even if it's a blowout, it could be a blowout in the third quarter. By the fourth quarter, you could catch back up. And it'd be like, what the fuck? How did y'all just come back from 20 down? Like, how? I mean, when you was 20 down before, like, it was unheard of. You was not coming back unless you just had a good stretch. Like, no, you fucking around, have Dame time, and niggas score 40 in the fucking fourth quarter.
Yeah, bro. So how do we change this? Like,
it's a system in play. It's just a system. Like, and I feel like there is some coaches that have like just been doing things just set in stone, because I feel like it's defense and scoring is going to go down eventually because zone is coming back. You feel me? Like, it started with the Raptors, and in the year that they won with Kawhi, they was playing like a boxing one. I don't know if people know what that is, but basically, like, one person is sticking to their man or sticking to the best player on the team, and then everybody else is in the zone. And they're just literally just rotating at all times. And like, I feel like with the zone coming back, that's going to slow down the 3-point shooting, but it's also it'll open it up a little bit more because you just got to find those open areas in the zone.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It comes down to the coaching. I feel like Greg Popovich, he's a great example of like his shit works every single year and he has never changed. And I remember back in the day when the Lakers didn't have a slower pace offense. They play a little bit faster, but they play slow. You feel me? They play a lot of ISO, of course, with LeBron and him getting the ball in his hand. But from being a Pacers fan and then following Frank Vogel as a coach, he has a little bit more of a slower tempo type of game too. Yeah. You feel me? When the Pacers was best, they had a slower tempo type of game. When we was really destroying Miami, like we was literally about to beat these fools, it was when we had a slow paced game. We had Roy Hibbert in the middle. We was ducking that ball down to him, let him get a couple points. Everybody else did their thing. And then on defense, we was locking everybody down. If people go back to that, you can't argue with that. You really can't. But yeah, man, this is just the system. Somebody got to come out with a nice ass defense to slow down this 3-point shooting, and when they do, it might be ugly. Yeah, it might get real ugly.
They were saying take away the corner threes, or take away the corner threes and like push it back further. But niggas is hitting half court shots, so I don't know.
Yeah, it don't matter. I even heard them talk about putting in a 4-point score play now or something.
They niggas would just shoot that 4, bro.
The 4, that would be just stupid. That's just, man, it's just different, man. Like, I just seeing little kids practice 3-point shooting now. I'm like, man, I remember when it was all about the mid-range game. Yeah. Now nobody got a mid-range game except DeRozan. Well, I got a nice one too, but DeRozan, that man, he still don't shoot a 3 to this day. Like, he'll still go to the middle and get a little 2 points, call it a day, and keep it moving. Yeah. I fuck with that. But I think that's why he played for the Spurs too.
Yeah, the slow, steady 2 points, that shit works.
Definitely.
That's how I be getting killed in fucking 2K too, bro. Niggas be shooting 3s out the ass.
It's fast paced, man. Video game shit, I don't give a fuck. Let's put up 200. But in real life, that shit is not fun to watch all the time, man. It's really not.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That's pretty much why I don't really watch shit like that. But I'll watch. When's the playoff starts this year?
In May. Okay. After your birthday.
Okay. So I'll start watching here soon.
They trying to finish it up before the Olympics. They trying to let everybody play in the Olympics. So that's the plan. We'll see though.
Pacers aren't gonna make it, are they? They looking pretty bad.
I wouldn't say that. We right there on the cusp. We got LeVert. LeVert played his first game with us yesterday. He looked pretty good too. I'm excited about LeVert too, man. We might got a nice little piece. We always trade and get somebody nice though. Vic was nice for a little bit before he got hurt.
Yeah, but let's keep it going because I'm getting hungry and I'm getting bad ideas like going to McDonald's or something. I'm starving.
All right, what's the next topic?
YEEKS.
Oh boy.
See what science experiment we got.
I'm just like, are you fucking serious?
Okay, some boobies. I already know it's about to get weird.
Her body is not as badly portioned as the last one.
The doctor didn't do too bad.
I mean, it fits her, but what the fuck?
So gotta ask.
You know what I've been seeing a lot lately and it's been driving me crazy? When girls wear bras that are too fucking small. I'm like, are you serious? Uh-huh. We saw that shit last night when we was out and about with the ratchets on Edgewood. I'm like, bruh, your shit about to pop out. And it's like bulging over your damn bra. And you think that shit is cute? And niggas think that? No, not at all. She don't got my heart.
Her shit might be... No, but she got a tummy tuck or some shit. She got something done to her stomach. She might have got lipo, but the ass might... I don't know.
Do you think that's real? Because her chest ain't. Mm-hmm. If her chest definitely ain't. There's no... That look like it hurt. Her chest looked like it
The
hurt.
doctor did all right. I give the doctor 8 out of 10. Huh?
1-0.
If we was going off the face and she didn't have her whole body done, she actually cute in the face. I would have gave her a 1. But her body all extra done like this? No, bruh. She go back to a 0. Her face is actually kind of cute. I ain't gonna say kind of cute. It is cute.
I'll give her a 1, but I probably wouldn't stay around too long. I don't know. There's something about a bunch of surgery, and I'll be thinking they might be a little mentally not all the way.
They can't be, because you feel some type of way about your body in some way. I say this to every female that says something about getting their body done. I'm like, you getting your body done, that I don't know how that's gonna make you feel any better about yourself. But
It might make you feel worse if it's too big and you got kids staring at you and pointing at you. That shit might fuck with you even more. Your self-esteem might, and then she's just gonna keep going and keep going, getting up. Like, I seen this one video. There was this girl, she was getting her body done. Her body was already perfect. I'm like, what are you doing? Your ass does not need to get any fatter.
women are weird.
You might need... if you lost 10 pounds, you would be probably perfect. But she didn't even really need to lose 10 pounds.
We're probably gonna get canceled for saying women getting their body done is too much. But it is true. We all need to niggas need to quit promoting and shit like it's okay, because it's not. It's one thing if you really need it. Like, it's understandable. Like, but there's come to a point when you're just doing too much. Like when Michael Jackson got his nose done, because his dad was always talking about his nose. Like, come on now, y'all. Are y'all serious right now? Like, you got your nose done because your dad was always talking about your shit, and it made you feel self-conscious. Like,
don't come at Mike, man.
Rest in peace to Mike, but Lord Jesus, Mike.
He said he got in a car accident or something.
Man, his dad used to talk shit about his nose. We've heard this story before. We not know. Look,
what if I came in with my nose done?
Bro, I'm on your top every time we on a podcast, bro. I'm talking hella shit about how your nose today.
What if I just wanted a little white nose, bro?
Just a little white nose. You might as well get your whole skin painted now.
Nah, bro. Huh? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are y'all serious? Like, what are we coming to in this world that we are bleaching our bodies and getting our bodies done to make ourselves feel okay?
I don't know.
Like,
I could go for the veneers though. I might get some when I get my money up. Just have straight up fucking big white ass teeth. I might fuck with it.
But
would you?
Veneers? I don't even know. Maybe. But you know what they do to your teeth in veneers? They shave that shit down.
They shave them down. So
and then put your veneers in.
Yeah.
Like, come on. So if you take your veneers out, you about to have these tiny ass teeth.
That's why you don't take them out, nigga. They're supposed to be permanent.
Some people gotta get them taken out because shit be going wrong.
And then you slap them bitches right back on.
Oh my God, man. That's
I know
funny.
several people that got veneers. They're like in their 40s. Most people only do that shit in like their 30s and 40s when their bag is real up. You'll probably do it if you ever have like some complications.
I mean, like, but Cardi, like, her teeth was fucked up and she got her mouth done. That's cool. I understand that. You in the public a little too much. You trying to make sure your teeth is together. You got a good image. Understandable. But just a regular day, everyday person, like, don't go get your nose done. You okay. It ain't hurt nobody. I'm pretty sure somebody's still in your DMs. Mm-hmm. Let's be real. Like, somebody's still in your DMs because they like you how you are. Now you finna do all this extra shit. Now they finna fall in love with you because you got your shit done and it looks amazing. And then you have to have a whole bunch of random motherfuckers that didn't even want you. So
you would never smash a girl with a fake ass?
I prefer not to. If it ever came about and then she found out she did have a fake ass, I'd be like, damn. I wonder what it looked like before it was fake.
You doing it, Zach?
Yeah, I would.
Zach already said, yeah. Her face is cute, though. She's really cute.
I don't see why I wouldn't. If I was,
I mean, if her chest wasn't done, I would definitely say a 1. Because I don't know what it is. That her ass do look nice.
What else am I gonna do if she's like, "Hey Zach, let me come over and smash," or I play The Sims? What the hell else am I gonna do?
This man here. This nigga said that play Sims. I'm sick, bro.
Like, if she was like, "Yeah, come slide through, daddy," I'm sliding through. Fuck it. I finished all my work already. Fuck it.
This man here, man, is fucking insane.
She ain't ugly. So.
She not ugly.
And her body ain't too fucked up.
Like
she ain't go over.
The girl last week, though, she was ugly in the face. I will say that. Or she probably got her face done, too. But this one wasn't bad at all. Her face was actually kind of cute.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I think last week was bad because she was so black.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I wouldn't even say that.
I didn't want to put
See,
him on
look,
that,
don't go there.
I didn't want to say it. I was just like, okay.
He's testing you. Don't do it.
I didn't want to say it,
We already
bro.
canceled enough about women. Don't do it. Don't start the colorism. Lord Jesus, I just had a conversation at work about colorism.
Don't that seem like we're
No, it's not. I didn't say it was because of color. I just said her face is.
Does colorism exists?
It do, but it's like I don't feel like it's a really huge deal. Cause it's like people feel like light skins are put on a pedestal and people don't like them.
This nigga found her.
he had it so he read it so fast. Her face ain't that cute. And maybe it's the makeup.
Yeah, she does wear a lot of calm
feel me?
makeup. That's another thing. I don't really fuck with makeup like that, man.
Don't say that either, because boy, women hate it. They be like, but you don't like somebody picture that just had their makeup done. Like,
I mean, I like it, but I don't like this shit.
I like the picture because I'm like, oh damn, you cute, but don't mean I don't know when your fucking face is beat, when it's not beat. And then if you always beat it, I'm gonna think that's normal.
And then when you see her without her, you're gonna be like, oh,
whoa, shit. What just happened? You feel me?
Shit.
Like, women kill me with that, because that's the first thing that come out of their mouth. You'll like somebody picture with their makeup done. Like, nigga, I didn't even know it was done. Do I go to sleep next to her? No.
Yeah.
Do I go in the bathroom with her when she's doing her makeup? No, nigga. I've seen her face without makeup. It's not even that cute. Like, are you mad? You're a little upset right now.
Yeah, sometimes it looks good. Well, a lot of times it looks good, but I don't know. It's just scary.
Right, that's be the main thing. That'd be the main
scary.
argument I'd be having sometimes. But you liked their picture and her body was done. She was cute. Okay.
Here's what we're saying. We would prefer you look amazing without it.
We know you look amazing without it.
Yeah, we want to know that you look great without it. So don't cancel me.
For real.
Don't cancel me. Don't shadow ban me. We love women.
We do love women. We love our black women too.
Yep.
The most.
Hold on, too.
Who else do you love?
Get the fuck out of here. Both of y'all better chill the fuck out.
Man, fuck these women though. Let's go to Moneybagg Joe and get out of here.
Moneybagg Joe. I'm still not calling him that. That is a dumbass nickname.
That shit went viral. And the pictures are hilarious.
Bruh. It went viral though, but at the same time, it was like just a week ago. Y'all was not fucking with this man, bruh. Y'all was been fucking with this man for about a month.
He still owes me about $600, but hey, bring on that money. They talking about these vaccines about to be rolled out, so the summer might return. So yeah,
we gonna get shut down again.
Nah, I doubt it.
Whatever.
They say the cases are going down because the vaccines and shit. So hey,
watch. All right, everybody say that now. A vaccine ain't shit.
It's doing something.
Sure. I'm still not getting the shit.
Shit, they might enforce it. Not like come to your house and enforce it, but they gonna make your life a pain in the ass if you ain't got it.
You gonna get it?
As soon as I can. I'm tired of this shit.
Wow.
And I ain't scared. I've been vaccinated before. I was vaccinated
I'm not
at birth. Hey, you'll get it eventually. They're gonna make sure of that.
I'm good. I'm not gonna get it.
We'll see.
What? Because no. For what?
It'd be like you can't fly on a plane unless you got a vaccine.
I don't give a fuck. I like driving anyways.
gonna be like, you can't have a license without a vaccine.
That ain't gonna say no shit like
They
that.
gonna be like, shit. They gonna make your life hard without it, bro. They gonna be like, you can't go in the grocery store. They gonna make it difficult.
That's what they got delivery for.
Hey,
we gonna figure it out.
do what you gotta do, man.
You get your Stimi yet?
Nope. Mine is due. Mine said it's coming on the 17th.
Mine came Friday. My man put it in my account Friday. I fuck with you. You signed that shit Thursday. That shit came Friday. I like how he worked though with that one.
Yeah.
He made some shit happen.
I think there'll be one last check, but I wouldn't like put your.
It's gonna be small. It's gonna be like anywhere from like 600 to 800. Just kind of depends on how everything's going towards September.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be one more. I think it's gonna be one more just to kind of like just ease everything over, and then.
Well, there's definitely gonna have to be one. Not to cut you off, because shit. Once they bring back. They're gonna have to do something to like relieve all the debt people owe. Like a lot of people haven't been paying rent for a whole year, and now they just gonna have a whole year's worth of fucking rent due. Like they're gonna have to do another stimulus, doing something, bro.
So did people resign their leases if they didn't pay it for a year?
Shit, I don't. They squatting, bro. They like fuck it. We ain't moving or nothing. I don't know, bro. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. That's interesting. You know what's crazy though? I have not met a single person that has been affected so much to the point where they couldn't pay their rent or something because of.
Yeah, you did. Your roommate. I know several people who've been affected, but that unemployment helped. I know people who was fucked up.
I ain't gonna say. Oh, look, he couldn't maybe for a couple months, not for a whole year though. I haven't met somebody that was been affected for a whole year to the point where they haven't been able to do shit. Because it's from my standpoint, some motherfuckers been out here living their best life.
Some.
I haven't seen anybody that was necessarily struggling since everything's happened. But, you know, no shade towards anybody that actually is struggling. But niggas been living their best life. Shit, I've been enjoying life.
You owned a place and they paid the rent, what'd you do?
You said what?
If you owned a place and they wasn't paying the rent, what would you do?
Shit, there ain't shit you can do. That's why this whole thing is crazy. I read an article just now.
Burn it down.
Damn.
I read an article just now that a lady is living.
Be on fire.
A lady's living in her car because her renters haven't paid rent, so she's living in the car. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, I would burn it down.
What? Why is she living in the car?
Because she probably lives off what her renters give her.
That's what she get though. Never put all your eggs in one basket.
If she was a real estate investor full time and she was making what $5,000 a month off her
Never put
real
your
estate.
okay, but if you're making real estate money, shit, you got enough flow where you can create other avenues of money. Never put all your eggs in one basket.
How was she supposed to know a pandemic would have stopped her renters from paying rent?
I mean, ain't that what a savings account for though?
Hey, she might have ran out of money. Who knows? Landlords ain't all rich either.
I'm not
Some are
saying
just making enough
I get what
to
you're saying,
by.
but at the same time, you never put all your eggs in one basket. There's other ways to make money. You just got to figure it out.
What if she tried to sell it?
I mean, you could do that too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Sold it to a family member.
I mean, at the end of the day, like,
But
there's
who wants to buy a property the renters aren't paying rent?
Just off a GP, and then once they buy it,
that's their responsibility.
No,
Yeah,
the renters have to leave then.
Yeah.
You don't own it no more.
true.
You know, if you sell, like, you don't own it. Like, if somebody's currently there, you give them notice, but once you don't own it, they have to leave.
I ain't know that.
Yes, sir.
Oh well. Ain't me. Ain't me. I ain't worried about it. I'm worried about what I'm about to eat. So I don't got any final words.
This man has been trying to eat this whole time. That's all.
Yeah.
This man said I move in with him. That's why
right.
universal basic income is the answer. I mean, they say the same thing about like
It ain't happening.
not child care, but healthcare. I feel like we all should have free healthcare. I do agree with that. I feel like we one of the only countries that don't have some type of healthcare where we can't go to the doctor, just go to the doctor and have to worry about paying that shit. I do agree with that, but having a thing just streamlined across the board that everybody is always making, it ain't gonna work.
Isn't that whatever it's called, $15 an hour?
Yeah, but at the same time, $15 an hour, like $15 an hour means more people are going to be spending money. The people that are making money off of people spending money are going to make more money. So I mean, yeah, you're going.
Hour ain't shit.
It's really not.
But hey, it's cool. It's a start. It's better.
I mean, it ain't shit. It's definitely some income, but at the same time, it's like
You could get an apartment at 15 in some places, not like in New York or nothing. Some
I
places
mean, here
down
you can get a place for 15.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
No. Yes.
You
You
gonna
definitely-
definitely have roommates.
You can afford $1,000 rent on $15 an hour.
You gonna be living off ramen. Who would want to stretch that much? You really only supposed to make it like 30% of your take home.
Which is true, but you can definitely make it happen.
15, I'd be chilling. 15. I mean, you can, but fuck that.
Hey,
But yeah, I'm hungry. So this is the end of the episode. My name is Zacho the Elohim.
it's the one and only Jay Burnz. I'm hungry too, but this nigga weird.
Cool, bro. We out.
This man here. Why'd you?